What's going on, guys? It's your boy Boxing Facts Over Fiction. I need you to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. Terence Crawford, who has a fight coming up this weekend coming up, October 13 on ESPN Plus. When he was about 26-27, the WBO champion, he destroyed Thomas Delorme. Delorme was an up-and-coming prospect. He only had one loss, and he stepped up to fight Terence Crawford in a WBO championship fight because Crawford was the champion of the WBO. Delorme has hand speed, power, but he was surgically taken apart, broken down, and stopped by Terence Crawford. You ask yourself, why am I talking about this fight? Because Delorme just headlined a DAZN card with Jessie Vargas. He went the distance with Jessie Vargas. He had a draw with Jessie Vargas. Thomas Delorme had a draw with Jessie Vargas. The guy that Terence Crawford beat down, one-sided beat down, and stopped. Draw with Jessie Vargas. Jessie Vargas is the naturally bigger 147-pound fighter. Crawford stopped Thomas Delorme at a lower weight class. Jessie Vargas couldn't stop Thomas Delorme. Yet, a lot of people say Terence Crawford's record is corny. Thomas Delorme dropped Jessie Vargas. Guys, we're talking about this same Jessie Vargas who just had a fight with Adrian Broner. Jessie Vargas fought Adrian Broner. That fight ended up in a draw. If Jessie Vargas is having draws with Adrian Broner and Thomas Delorme, what do you think happens to an Adrian Broner and a Jessie Vargas, who are much bigger than the Terence Crawford of the world, when they get into a fight with Terence Crawford? But somehow you guys try to discredit Terence Crawford's resume. Crawford's the real deal. Pretty soon you guys are going to find that out. That Crawford is the real deal. He destroys beat up guy like Delorme in a one-sided fight, and Jessie Vargas get dropped, go the distance, and lost the fight and get awarded a gift. Jessie Vargas completely lost his fight. Thomas Delorme dominated the fight from start to finish. Yeah, they traded knockdowns, but Thomas Delorme just picked Jessie Vargas apart. It was just a crazy beatdown. But they had to call it a draw because they couldn't take a loss from Jessie Vargas. So they called it a draw. None of these guys are on a level of a Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He's an elite level fighter. He's an A level fighter, A plus fighter. There's no flaws in this game. The only thing I can probably flaw Terence Crawford is with he doesn't use a lot of defense too much, even though he's defensively gifted. But he likes to attack. Crawford likes to beat up his man in there. That's what he did to Delorme. And shockingly, that's what Delorme did to Jessie Vargas. Jessie Vargas just had a draw with Adrian Broner. Imagine what Crawford would do to Adrian Broner. Imagine what Crawford would do to Jessie Vargas. You know? And then people try to downplay Terence Crawford's record. Guys, I just watched Terence Crawford versus Dulorme, and I watched Terence Crawford versus Thomas Delorme. Terence Crawford is a vicious body puncher as well. We all know Earl Spence for being a vicious body puncher, but Terence Crawford is a vicious body puncher. Go watch the John Molina fight. Go watch the Felix Diaz fight. And go watch the Thomas Delorme fight. The combination that Terence Crawford used to finish John Molina was unbelievable. Go watch Terence Crawford versus John Molina. John Molina was a bigger dude, bigger fighter. Terence Crawford finished him with a vicious combination. Terence Crawford finished Thomas Delorme with vicious combinations, body to head, head to body. Finished Deary Jean with a vicious combination. But I'm just letting y'all know the level of competition that's at welterweight are still not on the level of a Terence Bud Crawford. They're just not. And once Terence Bud Crawford fights Errol Spence and beat him, who is the next guy you guys are going to say Terence Crawford needs to fight? You guys just can't get this man his just dues. But do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.